버저크가 무료 배포 중입니다. 디스토션 꿀템이에요. 사운드를 좀 더 힘있고 유니크하게 만들 수 있습니다. 드럼, 기타, 보컬 등에 걸었으면 좋아요. 다이나믹 모드 등을 활용하면 좀 더 캐릭터 있는 사운드를 만들 수 있습니다. 다운받는 법은 회원가입 후 프리 다운로드를 누르면 됩니다.
Alright, now let's hit it with Berzerk. So you hear right away that super grimy feedback effect. Let me take it back to full reset, and I'll show you how to get there from scratch. All right, so you have the input knob here. I'm using the Berzerk mono component on this 808, but there's a few more features you get with the stereo component. I'm going to show you that later on. For now, let's jump down to Berzerk's feedback section. Now, the feedback section is basically an oscillator, and it produces a sine wave that follows your input signal. Let me blend in some of that so you can hear what I mean. This blend control sets the mix between the output of the drive and the feedback section. Now the level here controls the amount of feedback that goes to the drive. Hear how that affects the distortion? All right, now you can control the pitch and the range of feedback with these low and high controls. And you can set these to either frequency or pitch. In frequency mode,
믹스앤마스터 번들 어드밴스드 크로스그레이드가 64% 할인 중입니다. 아이조톱 최상위 번들이 오존, 뉴트론, 넥타르 등 믹스마스터에 필요한 모든 꿀템이 들어있습니다. 자동 믹싱 기능도 지원해서 작업하기 좋아요. 사운드 배트에서 오존 엘레멘츠를 무료로 받은 후 업그레이드 할 수 있습니다.
We can hear that it's already changing some things. Almost done. Here we go. This is what it gave us. So let's hear a before. Here's an after. So already we have a big shift, and all we did was click a button. I think it still needs a whole lot of help, so let's help it out. So now we're going to adjust things in this window here. This is called the assistant view. And you'll see 4 main controls, and these controls represent the 4 big decisions that you'll make whenever you're mixing. So you have tone shaping, you have your dynamics control, your character, and then your stereo imaging. So let's start with this first section. We see that Neutron 4 has detected that our sound is a piano, so it got that correct. And as a result, we're getting this target tone curve. The orange section right here, this represents the range of where pianos usually like to sit. The white line represents our audio, which is the electric piano. So now we'll adjust the slider. If you want Neutron to push the audio closer to that tone match curve, bring it up. If you wanted to stray away from it, bring it down, just like that. I want it right here, I think, right now. Yeah, we'll keep it there for now. Okay, let's move on to the punch section. This represents our dynamic control right here. If you want more compression, if you want to hear more of that sustain be more pronounced, just drag the punch down. If you want the punch to act as an expander, so you can really hear those transients, then move it up.
SSL Native Drumstrip이 89% 할인 중입니다. 역급 할인이에요. 드럼 믹싱 꿀템입니다. 드럼 작업할 때 필요한 다양한 이펙트가 전부 들어있어요. EQ, 컴프, 트랜지언트 등을 활용해 사운드를 더욱 깔끔하게 만들 수 있습니다. 드럼 사운드가 고민이신 분들의 강추에 저렴한 때 득템하세요. 스케일러2 번들이 16% 할인 중입니다. 코드 꿀템이에요. 코드 진행 만드는 게 힘드신 분들이 사용하면 좋아요. 장르 스타일별로 화성하게 정리되어 있어 편하게 코드를 만들 수 있습니다. 코드 따주는 기능도 있어 초보분들이 곡 작업할 때 유용해 화성학 공부와 병행하면 좋을 것 같습니다. 드라마 때 득템하세요.
Cool, and I can just drag that straight on top of scalar. It's going to tell me that it's going to replace my current selection. Yep, that's great, and here it is. That's the chords of the audio file, which is really great. Okay, so now that I've got that audio detection, I'm going to drag that down into my pattern. Now I'm going to choose the big super saw. Cool. And I'm going to turn on the old arpeggio. Let's go for another sound. Let's go for Celestial Existence. Let's turn the ARP pattern to 16ths. And let's turn it to, say, double down. Yeah, one of the brilliant new features for me in Scalar 2 are expressions. And they're basically what we did is we went out to a bunch of pianists and musicians and we asked them how they would play a chord. We then extrapolated that information and came up with ways to be able to apply those performances.
바이스가 72% 할인 중입니다. 드럼 꿀템이에요. 레트로 시티팝 만드시는 분들에게 추천드려요. 다양한 스타일의 드럼이 저장되어 있어 간편하게 원하는 사운드를 만들 수 있습니다. 사운드 퀄리티도 좋아요. 믹싱도 노브로 쉽게 조절해 할 수 있습니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요. 트랩소울 미디 콜렉션이 88% 할인 중입니다. R&B에 필요한 미디 파일이 들어있어요. 200개의 미디 룹과 웨이브 파일이 들어있습니다. 추가로 5개의 컨스트럭션 키트, 드럼 베이스 팩도 함께 제공이 돼요. 콘솔에 드래그 앤 드랍으로 바로 작업할 수 있습니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.